Aries. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule to be with me. Listen, it is greatly appreciative and it's not taken for granted. Yes, we're going to be diving into as to the energy as it relates to chains, the chains that you are breaking or you're called to break. You might be breaking some chains and you don't even know. You're not even aware of it. And on the other flip side of that, there might be some chains that you're called to break. And we're going to dive into as to what is it these chains are, who or what these chains are. Yeah, my beautiful divine Aries, I do hope all is well with you and yours. So let's dive into this energy. Yeah, so let's get your cards out here. We have the Three of Swords here. You have the Three of Swords here in reverse. Okay, Three of Swords. So you're moving out of a difficult situation here. Yeah. Two of Pentacles in the upright. You're moving out of a difficult situation. Two cards. We have the World here. We have the Nine of Cups in reverse. All right. Okay. There is a cycle as it relates to a situation, a circumstance, a dynamics. What's going on here? Let me just get your cards out here, my beautiful divine Aries. Nine of Pentacles. King of Cups in the reverse. I'm hearing like things that something that you might have hoped for or prayed for is not what you're going to get. You're going to get something totally different. This might be emotional, but I'm feeling like this is a good emotional energy with this King of Cups here in the reverse. Yeah. There has been a cycle as it relates to you coming into the realization of all is it that you want. It's as if you put things in the universe, you ask, you pray, and you did not see them coming. There is a breaking of those chains that surround you, not coming into what is it that you might have worked for, prayed for, visualized, journal. Things are now, it's a breaking away of these chains that held what is it that you want to come to you. And I'm feeling like you exercise some patience, and this is why you're getting something totally different. I'm feeling like this is something grander, this is something bigger than you had prayed for, with the Nine of Cups in reverse to the Nine of Pentacles. You're going to be emotional about this, and I'm feeling like it's a very good emotion with the King of Cups in the reverse. Three more cards here for my beautiful divine Aries. The Moon. Okay. Okay, you don't see this coming. That's what I heard. Because I'm wondering why the hell the Moon is here. You don't see that coming. You don't see it coming here. The Seven of Cups. A lot of options. Okay. A lot of options with the Nine of Wands. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Hierophant. Listen up. So you're removing out of a state where in which you felt like things just now work out for you. That is it. You're moving out of us. You're breaking the chains where things just not working out for you. It was a cycle. It's like you had was to be doing some sort of a juggling, some sort of a balancing act within your life experience. You prayed, you asked for things, you're not seeing things coming in. This is you. This is an energy that is now breaking, and you know, it's an energy. It's an energy and a frequency. It's like there was a dark cloud over your head, the moon energy. Things weren't clear. You don't know why things just pop off like that. You don't know why things just, you're not getting what is it like. Some of you put in the work and you're not getting what you put in the work for. It wasn't reciprocating here. But you don't, something is coming in that a blessing is coming in that you don't see. That is going to afford for you to have options, but but you're gonna have to put some stand your ground. Protect yourself here with the 9 of Wands. Yeah, because I feel like this energy will want to repeat itself here. The unfavorable energy that was lurking in your life that did not afford for you to come into what is it that you work for, what is it that you toil for, what you pray for, all of these things here. Let's dive into this energy now. Let's use the Aquarian to clarify this 3 of Swords in reverse. You're coming out of this dark time in your life. Look at the card here. Yeah, I just hear focus on the 3 swords. So the 3 swords, what is about the 3 swords, spirit? The 3 swords, what the 3 swords represents. So it had was to do with a negative energy that dealt with you not seeing things moving in the right trajectory, in a positive light and a positive way, as it relates to, as it surrounds your mind, body, and soul. I'm just the card closed itself. Look at that. That is a end. This is a wrap. That's what I hear. This is a wrap. And I cut in the card at the devil with the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is facing the devil. I'm feeling like spirit is really coming in to allow you to break this change. It's like a spiritual warfare energy to, Aries, where spirit is taking the control to go towards this devil energy, to get rid of it here with this sword swiftly, to break the chains. Because predominant in the traditional devil, it's like 2 person chain together. So this chain is coming in with this sword to cut the chains here for you here. So as for things to start to move in the right trajectory for you here. Listen, mind, body, and soul. Something, listen, no man. Why is the 3 of Swords here? The Page of Rods. Yeah, you did not feel very optimistic about life or curious about life. There was no curiosity. Like when a little child curious about learning about certain things, you did not have that. It's as if you're in a job, Aries. If I call you Leo, forgive me, because I've just got done reading Leo. I have to look at my book. But let me see if this thing's still good. But you don't have that sort of enthusiasm, nor you're not looking forward to something again. Yeah? What is this about here? What is this Page of Rods in reverse about here? Yeah, you're moving away from that. With the 6 of Swords being here, you're moving away from anything that caused you heartbreak, heartache, and pain. That caused you some sort of a discontentment that wasn't in alignment with your forward movement. That had you in an energy of feeling very, pessimistic. You're moving away to something very calmer here, to a calmer shore. I'm also seeing within my picking up on the energy of the 3 of Wands here, where you just it's an energy of allowing. You're moving back into an energy of allowing, because things are going to be balanced out for you. We have the 2 of Pentacles, where I'm feeling like things where you were kind of juggling. You're juggling your finances, you're juggling your family dynamics, you're juggling your health, you're juggling your cognitive dissonance, you're juggling. That's the energy here with this mind, body, and soul energy here. I don't know, this is what I'm getting here from spirit. 2 of Pentacles, please, spirit. I heard to cut the cards. Woo. 2 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles, and that's the truth. The Ace of Swords. You were juggling. Things were off balance, mind, body, and soul. Your health, your mind, mind, body, and soul. Yeah, that is what they told me to focus on the tree sword. And I asked what the tree sword represents. They say mind, body, and soul. That's the truth here. So you might be overthinking, over worrying, under some sort of seeing things from a perspective where things just not working out for you. You're not optimistic anymore. You're in an energy of being pessimistic. You're not curious about life. You're not interested in about this anymore. Just just a discontentment energy. You're coming out of that, and that is the truth. What is this world about here for my Aries? Talk up, spirit. Thank you. What is this world here about? Okay, this world is about a situation, an experience, a dynamics that you were in that was very uncomfortable here, with the Five of Pentacles being in reverse. Whatever cycle this is, you're coming out of it. The Seven of Swords in the bottom of the deck here, you're strategically being removed from this dynamics that is of a mind, body, and soul energy that wasn't for your highest and greatest good here. And the other thing here is to go back to this Nine of Cups, where you in the past was feeling like all is it that you ask the universe for. You go to work, you go to 9 to 5, you stay till 9 to 8. Some of you here, you work overtime, you're underpaid, you're not seeing anything, you're not getting no raise, you're not seeing any promotion. You start a little business, you get you know like it no more, you get boring, so you get in an energy of discontentment and boredom here. You're wondering how things not working out for you. Why me? Why this have to happen? Is that energy here? You're coming out of this here. The Nine of Cups here in the reverse. Yeah, you feel like things wasn't moving in the right trajectory for you. We have the King of Cups coming in for the Nine of Cups here in the reverse. It's like the King of Cups is saying to me, listen, I'm stepping in. It's like the Most High stepping in here to put up some barriers against these energies and to stop them in the tracks with the Eight of Rods here in reverse. You see what I'm saying here, Aries? No, it's as the universe is saying to you, know that you're breaking the chains off of these energies here, that this energy, we are breaking them. It's the universe helping you to break these, that is what I am getting here. We are now going to bless you here with the Nine of Pentacles. Yes, you pray for some things and you did not get them with the Nine of Cups. You get emotional and all up in your feelings, rightfully so. But we have something greater for you with the Nine of Pentacles here. You see what I'm saying? Come true, Spirit, here. Why is the Nine of Pentacles? The Eight of Pentacles in reverse. What did I say? This is a gift from the universe. It's as if you don't work for this energy here. This is the breaking of this is a spiritual thing, This is a mind, body, and soul. It's a frequency, energy, vibration, spiritual thing here that this king stepped in. Remember the Knight of Swords moving towards the devil to cut the chains? That is a spiritual thing. This is what the spiritual realm is doing for you now. You don't have to put in much work into this because this has been done by your ancestors, your spiritual team, your guides, your angels. You see what I'm saying, your Aries? I just hear sit back and relax. That's what they say. Sit back and relax. Sit back and relax. Sit back and relax with the Queen of Rods. You cannot make this up. You cannot prosperity with the Nine of Pentacles to the Queen of Cups. You're being blessed. You've been offering. If you believe in the heavens opening up to pour you down a blessing, that is what is going to happen. Things are going to start move in a way in which your head going to spin. Didn't I say that this is going to be an emotional with the King of Cups? What a good emotion that you're going to step into here with this King of Cups here being in reverse is a good emotion. I read cards intuitively, so this could be something positive, something negative, or something in between. I'm an intuitive reader, yeah? So yeah, so the King of Cups here, that is what I heard when I saw this King of Cups, that you will be moving into an emotional energy here. But this emotional energy is a good emotional energy, with the Chariot being here at the bottom of the deck. You see what I'm saying here? You don't see this coming with the Moon. You don't see this coming, because this is something very spiritual. This is a breaking of the chain, spiritually breaking of the chain, and the realization of the evidence of it is going to be within your life moving forward, where things are going to be moving in the direction that you have always wanted it to move here. The Chariot. You cannot make this thing up here. The Moon. Why is the Moon here? Aries didn't see this coming. Yeah, I know you're up and alert and all these things, but this one passed you right over your head. The Knight of Rods here. This is something that is very protective, Spirit is saying here, You have the Nine of Rods here for your last card. The Nine of Rods coming in to clarify the Moon. This is a gift. This is a prize. This is a harvest that is being protected. It's like Spirit, the Most High Divine, your ancestors, your spiritual team, your angels, sit down and watch you go through some things, I said, watch me and her. Watch me and him. I go and bless him in it, or her, in our going out and in our coming in. And she don't see it, Him don't see it. This is something that is protected. It's like somebody have a surprise birthday gift for you, and they hide it. They hide it so good that themselves not even know which part it they when the time comes. You understand what I say? They hid it so well that they themselves who supposed to present the gift to you don't even know where them put it. That ever happened to you at Aries? That happened to me a lot. Well, not in the recent times here, but me put something away, me hide it real nice and good. Yeah, and when I already find it, I can't find it. It is so well hidden. Yeah, so this is something that has been protected here, that you did not see coming here. Yeah, and this is the Nine of Pentacles. What is this? The Six of Rods. You see what I'm saying? This person is being recognized and being celebrated and being supported. This is what your spiritual team, your guys and angels want to say. You've been recognized, you've been seen, and you've been supported. This is a protection mechanism. Whatever you don't see that is coming to you has been protected. This is going to allow for you to have numerous of options here with this Seven of Cups. But you're asked to protect this. When you're seeing the physical form of this coming into your life, the money flowing in, the mind, the body, and soul is no balance, protect it. Not allow any and anybody, nor anything, nor any dynamics to come in within your energetic field or physical space to throw you off. Yeah? To throw you off. This is a breaking of a chain by the Most High Divine. This is something, it's been broken first in the spiritual realm. With the Seven of Cups of you having a lot of options, it's now being clarified by the Four of Pentacles in reverse. No restrictions. Listen, I'm getting excited. I'm going to promise myself that I'm going to calm down with my readings, No restrictions, no delay, no lack mentality around here. Options, so much options that you're confused. You understand me here? Let me fix my clothes. You understand me here? I have twin. Okay, let's get the card for the Nine of Wands here, where you're called to put up some boundaries, stand your ground against this when the physical manifestation of this comes in, to put your ground, put down your foot here. This is something is going to stick and stay here. When your blessing coming, it not going nowhere. The Eight of Rods in reverse. The Queen of Pentacles. Some of you is a lover coming in also. Is a 360 degrees abundance coming into your life here. Yeah, the Eight of Wands to the Nine of Wands here. You're called to stand firm. You're called to protect yours. You're called to protect yours. Yeah. Let me put back this Queen of Pentacles that was at the bottom of the deck. I need a deeper clarification for this Eight of Rods in reverse. Where I'm seeing like there is something that is sticking and staying. It's like the Eight of Wands speak about something fast moving and like a message. This information coming in, it's something for you to take seriously here. You understand me? Because gone are the days where you're going to be praying and things are going to be moving now. It's like you're coming out of a season of lack, of drought, of stagnation. The prayers hitting a brick wall, it bouncing right back and hitting in your face. You're coming out of that. This is some blessing coming in that source is saying like, listen, baby girl, relax yourself. Sit back and watch and see how we do this thing for you here. Because you have been patient. You have been patient. With the Two of Pentacles here. With the Ace of Swords. All of this is the truth here. You're breaking a cycle out of this uncomfortable situation here. Why is this Eight of Wands here in the reverse? Deeper clarification, Spirit. Thank you. Deeper clarification for the Eight of Wands here. I heard cut the card in and cards and I ignore it, you know. Oh my goodness. Listen, don't be disobedient like me, yeah? I can be very disobedient at times when Spirit speaks. And your cup shall run it over. In every area of your life, I'm speaking it into your life, Aries. All is it that you hope and dream and aspire for and prayed for and work for? You're coming into the fruition, the material, real, physical realization of all of this. You're putting the work. You have done the necessary work. You're coming into this, whether you need love. Things are balancing out for you here. And you rightfully deserve it. And not going even one. Should I shuffle, Spirit? Should I shuffle? Should I? Okay, so you can okay, let's do that. Listen to me. Listen to me. What did I say was coming true? All is it that you prayed for, asked for, and all of that? The Four of Swords. You cannot make this up. The Four of Swords speaks about somebody in meditation, in prayer, in all of these things. Might not see things coming to fruition. A sword is under the bed there. Might be worrying about the extra sword but this that he thought he lost here. Things are going to be revealed. This is the Ace of Swords here under the bed. You see that sword there? You see that sword? This is it. The truth. Righteousness, truth, alignment. Coming back into alignment. You see what I'm saying here? So the small side is a spiritual thing for you here. It's the spirit. It's like your spiritual team and guides and angels, the Most High Divine coming in to let you know we got this, baby boy, baby girl. We got this. Sit back and watch how we unfold, how we unravel, how we break these chains that has been binding you for quite a while and preventing from certain things to come into fruition that you were praying and asking for. Watch. And I love this. And I love this. Let me know in the comments if it resonates and how so. And listen, I love this for you, Aries. Please do enjoy the rest of your week.